Oh, hey guys. I was just reading for a bit. How you been? How you been? We had a pretty good time yesterday, so hopefully we can continue that as we ascend higher into the realm of Hades. What do we got today?
Cries of battle.
I don't really like Ares. I think his things are either too generic or they're not good enough in many cases.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I wouldn't call myself a student, more like a unwilling participant. So this creates a blade rift, which is just a circular blade, which does damage to enemies inside. Your cast sends a blade rift, or your attack inflicts doom. And I'm gonna go for a doom build this time. See if we can get the stacking.
I will keep fighting.
Easy enemies. Darkness always nice to have. Gives us heals too in case we
slay you all.
take damage. Nice. And now we might actually be able to show you a special person, one of my favorite characters in the game.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
It's a bigger deal than anything.
Who or what is that?
First, let's check out what this is.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
Beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
And now you see that the very strong benefits of chaos. For the sacrifice and more difficult enemies afterwards, we get very strong upgrades for the rest of the run. Here we have, for the next 3 encounters, we have plus 38% more foes, so even more foes, but we get more cast damage, 33% more. Here we have to have less movement speed, over half, but we get more attack afterwards. And for the next encounter, your life total is reduced by 29, afterwards gain 1 plus crystal. And so we're definitely going for this one, because we're also going for attack build run.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
And you can see just how slow we're moving. Just a second, I need to lower the volume here. Okay, so we're gonna really rely on our double dash to survive these rooms, and we're gonna be able to get a heal off thanks to our pass. No, we can't, not yet. You can see this is just pretty atrocious. Come on, guys, get them out. Surprised that that one didn't oh, more HP. Take the arrowhead. I thought it would spawn much quicker. I think we need the HP for now, because again we don't have no healing. But I sort of want a boon, especially this early on. We have enough HP, I think, to get to challenge shop at least. We just need more coin. And they're good at that.
Come meet my blade.
And I'm just trying to, you know, space them out.
Right there.
Okay.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
That's unfortunate because I think it can help Hades out a lot if he had your help. So heart chambers rewards are give me much more. So okay, this is for my Matt's life. So hearts mean more, which is very useful. The dash, which I don't like. Again, I don't think it does enough for picking this versus something else usually. Your specials deal more damage and inflict weak. This is pretty powerful, but I think this early on in particular, the Matt's life gain increase is really useful, especially because we can't heal. So going for coins this time. Keys, because we're close to unlocking the sphere, and I want to show you guys out not too long from now. And you can see just like how difficult it is to like maneuver around with like half your speed. This is useful right now. I want the 26 thing, but we really need HP. We need to keep our HP up. Alright, let's go.
I'll break you again.
Oh. Definitely don't want to get caught up there. I'm killing him pretty quickly. Just gotta be careful not to step into that laser beam by accident, especially when I'm thrusting. Our bro is here now.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm fine. Low counters, no. This is really good. This is okay. It's for a special. I don't really care about that for a special. This is more useful because we have 2 casts now, and we can trap a large area. Just basically lock it down.
Strong stuff.
So what it does is we shoot a lob. It does damage, a large amount of damage to this area, and any enemies in here take stun damage for 0.25 seconds. So it's just really powerful, especially if you have like an AoE effect that you can just put in here, like with a later weapon we're going to see much later.
Here we go again.
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
We'll see about that.
Made them mad.
So, see, it doesn't work against the armored foes, but you'll see here, you can see the enemies just getting stunned. And, yeah, you see him just getting stun locked there. And I'm glad it's these enemies because they're pretty easy to kill, like without armor. And I'm gonna destroy and stun lock.
We made it.
And they're gonna die soon. No damage in this room. Spoke too soon.
Useless.
That's that.
More Doom or more Festive Fog. Right now, Festive Fog is so powerful in the AoE this early. We don't really have enough to do anything with Charon. Let's go for keys.
More wretches.
Where? Ah. Yeah, you can see the damage output is much higher now. I'm gonna save my cast so I don't have to go back for it. Right. He's dead very easily. Wall slam. Oh, I'm surprised I got hit there. You can see the importance of healing, because sometimes you just get randomly hit, and it's, you know, unfortunate circumstances, you make a slight mistake. Oh,
Must be
fountain.
the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
This is going to be very useful. Look at this.
Feeling good.
Plus 33.
Refreshing.
Full heal. Everything we could want. Check what this is.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Thanks to the contractor. So now we're going for more jewels. We can get the next upgrade. And hopefully the face prophecy, and hopefully get some more stuff. And you can see just the power of it. I should probably have queued them. And just corner this guy. And he... Ah man, this is the problem with the lunge. You can't, like, unfortunately,
Gemstones.
it can be hard to specify the exact distance you want to take them. I have to use this more for small distances. Is the problem. Oh, see what's in this pot. Slaying foes. No, I don't think I need any of that. Save it for Charon. I think we're gonna be able to buy a boon. And we push them together, so... And I made a mistake, I didn't push him well enough. And he unfortunately didn't take as much damage as I wanted him to. Good body slam. I played that one pretty well.
See, you blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Sorry, babe. It's just the way I roll. So this is her ultimate, so it's another call. But this one just fires an arrow, and then fires 10 arrows if you get to Matt's gauge. Here's the dash strike is more. Any damage you do has to be critical. We haven't tried the dash strike yet, and I don't feel like this is necessary right now, and we might be able to get a better one, so I'm going to go for this. We use the dash strike a lot. Definitely going for Daedalus Hammer. Don't need Charon for this. Oh, and we're full HP. Don't really need to buy anything. This is just a really powerful artifact.
Time to mix up my style.
Your special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. From behind, your special makes you lunge ahead, then becomes sturdy. We're definitely not doing this anymore. It might work in this front, but this is just so much better.
Daedalus power.
Maybe we have one dash, we would do the lunging Q, but so we don't have to use that final dash, so we can escape with it, continue the attack, but definitely not with 2 dashes.
Hello, Meg.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
Did it twice.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Well, I'm glad we can continue this so I can keep practicing against you. Oh, that was a mistake. And you can see just the damage output. And she gets stunned too, but bosses really aren't affected by this. It's really enemies. And ooh, gotta kill it. Just gonna. Why would I stop doing that? Hopefully he runs the other enemy runs it here. Yep, he did. She's about to die already, I didn't even realize. Our damage output is so much higher now that we're able to effectively deal with the boss.
Yes.
Also, double dashes really help, as you can see. Plus 50 darkness.
Let's hear it, Father.
Nothing. Alright. Yes, this is very good. Sell anything. There's nothing we want to sell here. I might even buy this, just to get it out of the way for the. I want to go more for runs. Yeah, I guess it's a good place to get it now.
Worth it.
Yarn of. What does that do? Unes Boonified. That's really strong. That's really useful.
Going up.
Just want to get that out of the way for the face prophecy. Also, we're probably gonna need Charon for a while with full HP and this much life.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
So more jewels, unfortunately, because jewels, well, bosses, don't give much at all. Backstab. You can see he went into it, he got stunned. Oh, I'm surprised you're alive. Body slam. I'm focusing a lot more here because the enemies are just so much more dangerous and we're doing so well. I don't want to ruin things. The rooms are also pretty small, so it hurts my ability to like not have to concentrate. And we're gonna meet somebody special, actually, who would be very useful.
What? Singing?
Come on in.
Here? Okay.
And this Eurydice is someone very special to another character we're going to meet much later on in our house. Also, she sings beautifully.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is, nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
And this incredibly nice woman is going to give us either 4 level ups to 2 random things. I'm not sure if that's better than the Ambrosia Delight, if you have ones you particularly want to increase. Because this gives 2 random boons of yours upgraded rarity, which means they also get a level up basically, but they scale better with palms, and they also do a lot more themselves, base. And then finally, a rare favorite beverage that increases the necessary boons rarity. So I'm going to go for this, because we're going for,
Try this.
yes, specific
Thanks so much.
attack damage run. We have so few boons. So now we do 60%, 10% more, and now we do 200 damage. And we get an HP up on top of that. So this is a very good run. I think we could go pretty far in this one, even with the the ability to heal. Oh, that's a big one. So we got him out of the way. We're gonna definitely stun these 2. Oh, I thought I would be able to dodge it. He's gonna die naturally. Oh, he died. You can see the stun, how much the stun helps.
A gift.
And that might as well be like massive life up. That's just so useful. I'm gonna go for. Do I really need this right now? What do we have next? Okay, 2 bosses. I'll take it just in case. Because we have so much damage anyway. Right now. And I think I'm gonna go for Artemis. No, she's not gonna help out much in this case. She will give us damage on her special. And he's more for the hangover effects. We might get something for Festus Fog, another upgrade for it, basically. I think we'll go for Artemis. Increase our damage output across the board.
The witch's symbol.
And the witch's circle is really annoying to deal with, as you can see. Until we can get a few of them out of the way, it's really hard to think and talk and play. And hopefully we can just spam the rest with bombs. They're just stunned now. And now you're across the aisle, so we can easily kill you. There we go. Usually that's way worse.
What can you do? Olympus,
Tell me about it.
accept this message.
Your special is stronger. This is what we wanted. Or we could get this now, and any damage you do has a chance to be critical, 4%. That's not really useful for us right now. Again, we're not proccing many instances of damage, but this can be very useful for a wide variety of enemies. And since we don't have the ultimate now, and I sort of want to get one and show you off, we're gonna get this. Also, 53% more is not. It's pretty good. I think we could do better. Maybe with something else, like Aphrodite's. Well, crit is really strong, so maybe I should, change that. I always have this. And you can see just how look how easy it is when we don't have to think about the enemy because they're stunned. Where is body slam him. I can't believe I got hit by that. And I'm just gonna deal with this Medusa head because it's safer than dealing with multiple types of enemies slam dancers in the same spot. I did not see myself get hit there. I didn't see the animation. I'm a little upset by that. And there we go. But it doesn't matter because we have so much HP. Because what we got earlier from Aphrodite. You can see just how much power stacking HP early on can provide. Just your volatility goes way down. And we're definitely going for Hermes because we might be able to stack attack speed. Increase our backstab damage significantly. Make it so it's easier to deal with enemies like this. And since she's stunned, I can wait for her later. And there's a lot of enemies with the super armor, unfortunately. But we're able to deal with her effectively because of our Festus Fog. And oh man, can't really get to them now, can I? Oh well, I was able to kill her here. Now we can focus on killing this guy. I think he's the last one. Yep. Oh, we should have gave the item. We could have got the scaler.
Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Thanks, Hermes. Thanks, cuz. So this is getting very useful. We did that last time. We didn't get the dodge chance yet, and we did the sturdy before. I always like sturdy. 30% gives us positioning ability. This is obviously very powerful, especially because how many instances we can get hit by. We could go for the evasion for now, because we haven't chosen yet. Get it off the list. And do I care about Sharon right now? Not really, no. Let's go for the palm. Free item.
Gods grant me strength.
50 to 80 damage, 42. That's a lot. Or more damage than the arrows. And this is such a slow instance user. This is just like we're limited in this right now. I think I'm gonna go for this. This can scale up pretty quickly against bosses later on. Fortunately, we didn't get Ares, so we couldn't get the stack for Doom.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Very different. See, Doom by itself doesn't stack well. I wonder why I got destroyed. I guess it was stunned to get destroyed. Oh, I didn't know it would attack at once. That's useful to know that when it's stunned, it just dies when it awakens. And I got hit a lot there, but it's okay because we have so much HP, it doesn't really matter. Getting hit by stuff I'm not sure really what's hitting me. Hopefully he just died because he fell in the lava.
Oh, that's not good.
That one's stuck in the ground we cannot get.
I do not appreciate that.
That was just something. This is one of the easiest versions of Bone Hydra you can get. Oh, I didn't know it can attack like that, honestly. Yeah, I'm not used to getting a hit like that, so I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. We should be able to heal up. Now with multiple Bone Hydras dead, it should be a much easier fight. This is like pretty much the end. Once you beat these, get past these phase. Okay. Are you gonna come? Yeah. You can shoot the missiles too. Baby missiles, you know? I thought I aimed at it, but I guess I didn't. So I was unable to damage it as I wanted to. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. It's just not acceptable. Especially because we still don't have a good way to heal. Okay. Any crystals are missing? Yes, okay, we get the crystals. And we're just gonna keep attacking him because there's no reason not to, because he's so low. Alright, he's done. We took way more damage than we should against this boss, but whatever. You know?
That's what you get.
It happens. I think we're still able to do well in this run, especially with Death Defiance with this much HP. We're effectively at 300.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
I did. Thank you for asking.
Should be useful.
More darkness, more HP. We're at 200 HP effectively. Luckily, hopefully we can get Charon pretty soon. We can get even more HP and we can actually take on the boss with this build, I think. It's just not good enough for Hades, but it's definitely good enough for, I think, the boss here.
Nice and cool up here.
If you remember, the beautiful
For all
sights.
his faults, Father did make this place look good.
He did, honestly. I have to give him props too. Daedalus Hammer. It's gonna be Daedalus Hammer, of course. We're almost at 200 point anyway. Really what we need. So. And that guy should die. We're gonna need damage output like if we get to Hades. And you can see how useful the Festus Fog is here. I should have went behind it, but you know, I want to push it more into this boat. got. Unfortunately, we got hit anyway. See, the dodge chance by itself is not really good, but with one of the scaling items, like for dodge that we get from Hermes with giving him a nectar, it's really good.
My weapon's hidden talents.
So this is a little bit to 100 but gives us healing. I don't think we attack enough for that. Your thrust deals 200 damage plus 40. That's just really good, especially if we hit from the behind. Who do 400 damage. And now we're definitely going for coin because now we can get 2 boons potentially. Or shoot, that was bad. I don't know why I'm playing bad. I guess I'm not used to playing with the sword in this area. I usually use the spear. Oh, damn it, that's bad. $500 damage, guaranteed if we hit thrust from the back. These enemies are really dangerous. Unfortunately, our dodge chances have really come through. At least I haven't seen it. You can see the problem with using a sword here is that when you use the sword, they can attack through your sword, so you have to be careful. Like when they do that. And I don't know how he takes damage, but probably from arrow.
Probably won't miss a couple coins.
Now we definitely want Charon, and we're definitely not going for. If we're gonna go for this, we might as well go for this. I'd rather have 2 boons. If we're gonna lose our life, we might as well go for 2 boons. Now we can show you the double boon. Oh, there's a treasure trove here too.
They're making me choose.
So you choose, and you have to fight enemies against the god who you didn't choose. So this guy places traps on the ground, which you don't want to get into, which is hard for, you know, our melee build. Or we fight Ares, who I think just shoots stuff at us that we can dodge easily with the 2 dashes. So I'm gonna go for Hangover.
Cheers to you then, man.
Rivalry. And this might be very useful right now. We take less damage, but we're so low HP, it doesn't really matter. At this point, if we get out of the room, we can do pretty well with lasting summons. So I'm gonna try that out.
Your choice leaves much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
And, you know, they don't like not being chosen. Unfortunately, they're... oh god, these guys, right? Yeah, I hate these guys so much. Woo! You can see the problem of dealing with these splitters here in a melee build.
This is rough. We managed to deal with it.
Oh, yep. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. It's just too unlikely to go well. If we only survived that one, if we dodged it, we would have been fine. But I was too afraid to do that given the surroundings and that witch is there.
I simply cannot remain discontented for too long.
Special inflicts doing a slayful. Your attack special. Just do this. Just more damage. Going for a backstab build. And we might want the coin here, but I think it's too much to risk. We don't really need it at this level. It's more for the next level. And we're just trying to get through this level.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
Push him back inside. He decides. Oh, he got hit off just before. And 10% is just not a lot for a dodge chance. I should be able to get the full hit off. And I have to be I have to be more cautious with the sword here. Yeah, I just have to be more cautious. I'm overestimating how many times I can get it hit off. And hopefully that kills him. It does. And you're definitely not gonna. I'm not gonna let you get that hit.
This place is crawling with these.
I know, right? I need my other crystal. Now they're not immune anymore. They're able to get a double strike in. Fuck. The fact that those things keep going, that they don't die immediately, is really annoying for a strike.
Need to press on.
And we should get Charon now. Like, he should be here.
Not dead yet.
He is here. Not a lot of HP. Maybe it's good enough.
Should help keep me going.
Bright attacks. Gonna Slain deal damage, nearby foes inflict weak. Especially deals more damage and inflicts weak. That's really good. This is plus 30% resistance. This is plus 13, so I'm definitely going with this.
The power of the gods.
And I think we're gonna go for our dash strike here. Use so much. Hey, Charon. Oh, it's nice talking to you too.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
So now we have like a normal room, and we're gonna go for Hermes because we don't want to fight a boss here. At least, oh, maybe we should have actually, because the bosses are easier, I think, in here than the witch's cult we have in the Affidel. So I only need to hit him once for him to die. After this. The fact that we can't just distance ourselves from these guys is like really causing us problems. And I'm just not used to being able to not attack them like much because I'm not used to using the sword. You got hit a lot there. You should die. Oh, didn't die.
Good.
Give him the gift.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
I think we get upgraded rarity if we give him
me on my authority
before he we take an item from him. So we get mover speed. After taking damage, quickly dash, or hold cast to fire in rapid succession. And we're definitely going for this. Damage reduction is needed right now. We're at low HP especially. Ambrosia. That more nectar. Keys. Go for keys. Fight the boss in this room. It's not the Bullaminos, luckily. Oh, shoot, I did not see that. This is a problem. This, and I'm trying to activate that thing. And you can see the problem with like dealing with these guys with like a short range weapon like the sword. You just can't stun lock them even when they're it's HP, and they attack so fast that it can be hard to deal with. And we just need to deal with these witches first, so we don't, just can't. Oh, I ran into that. Just can't approach them really when they're in a group. And you can see why I don't like the sword. But we played bad that entire Elysium. We really shouldn't have taken that much damage. And we
I think
shouldn't.
I learned something back there.
Yeah, don't take a lot of damage against an easy Hydra boss, and don't take a lot of unnecessary hits from these guys with the spears. Just play cautiously. That's what we should have done.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Yeah, the list things you never do.
Then, glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
He always looked pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos. Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available.
Where did Cerberus go?
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires awe.
Glad I know I'm doing God's work. So we're definitely getting the Fated Prophecy
I think
list.
we'll go with this. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
Multiple
You
people.
requisition that useless bit of parchment.
It's definitely not useless. Getting the underworld fountain, so we get more HP than usual. Very useful.
Contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result.
You need not listen to him, contractor.
So we can't get anything else, but you can see how useful those renovations
Be
are.
strong.
Thank you, Achilles.
Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here in some time. He's still paying his dues?
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here. I tried my best to simmer down the situation, but you know how it goes. I hope your father cuts his sentence short.
I hope so too. If you do see him, tell him I said hi.
And a very stupid reason why he's sentenced, but we'll learn about that some other time.
Oh.
Yes, oh.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
Jerk.
What are they on about now?
Tempting fate. Well, Syphilis learned his lesson from doing that.
It's only ever Thanatos or Meg up there.
I know, right?
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
Nectar, diamonds, 100 for more diamonds. That's much better later than now.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
I know, right?
Nyx isn't around.
Alright, let's go for the mirror.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
And
I want to go lie down.
not yet, not yet. We'll lie down soon. Distant relatives. We already completed it. I didn't even think that. So now we get three nectar.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
And this is why this place is really good, because like this list, because we can significantly scale up our permanent scaling with the rewards they give. Otherwise, it could be very difficult. The rules in the underworld. A few more people we need to meet. Gods of wisdom. See, we need to get all the stuff from the gods, like each of their items, their boons. Your blade. Harsh conditions. While under the many conditions of the pact of punishment. Don't we already have some of them? We have to escape, that's why. Really portion of the underworld code that's trusted to him. We're close to getting 40. That's really useful.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Yeah, I hate it too. Now, with so much darkness, we're definitely going for more HP. It's just not a question. You can see how useful it is. We cannot get any more. We have... What can we get? going for deep pockets. You know what? I will save the darkness for another time.
There.
We're gonna get some sleep. I'm tired. I'm the Law. If you enjoyed this video, like, favorite, and subscribe.